Hey guys, in today's video we are going to share with you 5 ways to make her want you sexually. Wouldn't it be nice to have women just like want you and become like a chick magnet, right?
Oh yeah.
I am Celine Remy, the Intimacy Angel.
And I'm Kevin Anthony, the Truth Warrior. And before we get started, if you have ever wished that she just would want you sexually, then make sure that you hit the like button, you subscribe, and you also hit the bell so you get notifications of our videos.
Research suggests CBD products may improve libido by reducing anxiety. And no, CBD is not psychoactive. It does not get you high. A recent survey of 5,398 Americans from Remedy Review, a website that focuses on CBD and natural health remedies, found that 9.3% of respondents have taken CBD for sex. The majority of those respondents said their orgasms were more intense after taking CBD. If you are interested in experimenting with CBD in your sex life, I have found a top quality CBD product for you. Their full spectrum CBD comes from premium, sustainably farmed hemp plants, which are processed in the United States. Plus, they have no harmful solvents, chemicals, toxic compounds, or impurities. To get up to 51% off while supplies last, go to celineremy.com/go/CBD or click on the link below.
Number 1, be confident and take charge. I think Kevin should, even though it's pretty self-explanatory, I think you should give it from the man's perspective. What do you mean by taking charge and being confident?
Women love it when you take charge. Now, that doesn't mean being a dictator. We have to be very clear about that. What it means is you take charge and you make things happen. You make decisions and you are willing to take her input into consideration and potentially change. So, what do we mean by that? I often use this example of you're just trying to decide what to do for dinner. And she says, I don't really know what I want. What do you want?
Hungry.
I'm
I don't know. Where should we go? So she turns to you. So if you're the nice guy, you might say, but where do you want to go, honey? But if you're confident and you take charge, what do you say?
Right. So what you don't want to do is go, I don't know, whatever you want. Now, guys do that because they think that they're making her happy. But in that moment, she knows that she doesn't know what she wants. So what she really wants is for you to just make a decision. So that's when you go, you know what, honey? I know that you love Thai food. And so how about we go to your favorite Thai restaurant? I'll drive. Let's go.
And then that gives her the opportunity to be like, great idea. And she's like, wow, he took the lead. That was awesome. I'm very attracted to this man. Or maybe she'd be like, oh, you know what? Actually, now I want Thai food. I want Mexican food. And it's like, this is great. It helped her come to a place of making a decision. And again, she sees you as being the one who's in charge and being confident and helped her to get through her own confusion. Because a lot of the time, we women don't really know what we want. And it helps us to have somebody who can like put us in the right direction, and then we can make up our mind. And this is exactly how the process can work in helping her and also helping you take the lead, really.
And the key to that is when she comes and says, oh, I think I want Mexican food instead, you go, okay, great. I know this really awesome Mexican place. My friend at work has been recommending and raving it, and let's go.
Okay, let's talk about number 2. The second point to make her sexually want you is to increase the power of your presence.
Ooh. What does that mean exactly? Presence, it's a word that gets thrown around. And I think there's really a lot of misconception as to what presence really means. What women really want from you as a man is what we call presence. And presence is not just, well, yeah, we're here together in the same room. Of course I'm present, right? If I wasn't present, I'd be somewhere else. That's not actually what we mean, because you can be present physically in the room, but completely ignoring her because you're sitting there on your cell phone doing your own thing. What women really want is to feel that you are connected to them, that you see them, that you're paying attention to them, that you're listening to the words that they say, that you're paying attention to the signs. You're having that conversation, right, about what to do for dinner, and you're paying attention to her. and you're throwing out some ideas and you're watching to how she reacts when you say Thai food or, you know, Mexican food or sushi or whatever it is, right? You are really paying attention and you are present with her. You are showing her that you are giving her your attention, that you see her.
And so ways is to look straight into her eyes, you know, not just being like looking all around is,
Oh yeah, you know, yeah, there's this cool place. Yeah, we could just go here, you know.
hello, I'm here, like look at me, right? Another way is to listen when she talks, you know, give her just enough space to talk, and once she's finished, share your piece. So these little ways is showing up with that full presence. When a woman sees you being so fully right there with her, she feels safe. And when she feels safe and comfortable, then she wants to open up more to you and open up sexually.
Oh yeah.
Number 3, we gotta talk about romance a little bit because, you know, let's face it, we women do like romance. Now, there's not one recipe that's like, this is how you romance a woman that's gonna work for every single one. One of the things that we recommend a lot is to ask her, what do you find romantic? What are some of the things I could do? Make me a romance list. At the beginning of our relationship, you were kind of like, I'm not quite sure what you like. And I said, I'll make you a romance list, and I made it into a Google Doc, and then you could like look into it, you know, and now you don't need it anymore. But at first it was really cool. So you can romance her via text. You can romance her in your action. And the thing is, when you romance her, you speak to her heart. And if you want to get to her pussy, you got to open up her heart first. This is how it works. So the romance and the heart connection, the presence that we talked about earlier, all of this works on opening up her heart so that she can open up her legs to you.
Oh yeah. All right, next on our list is to make her laugh. Women love to laugh, and really it puts them at ease. It makes them feel comfortable. As we often say, make her laugh and make her come.
Yeah, nothing else to be said. No, but really from a woman's perspective too, there's a man who can make us laugh, helps us, you know, life is difficult at times. And if you can not take it so seriously, not take yourself so seriously, and make any situation something that can be fun and playful, it becomes a much more pleasant ride with the person. So again, if you can make her laugh, it will go a long way.
But here's the key to making her laugh, because there are men who are nonstop comedians and they're never serious. And that can be a problem too. So you want a mix of making her laugh when it's appropriate to laugh and being serious when it's appropriate to be serious.
Absolutely. Let's talk about our 5th point here that you thought was going to be essential about making her want you sexually. Let's talk about hygiene here, dear.
Yeah, so she might really like all those other things that you've done. You're giving her presents, you're making her laugh and all of that. But if she undoes your pants and goes down on you and it's a mess down there, it's not going to happen. She's not going to do it, or she's not going to be happy about doing it. She's not going to do it very frequently.
If you're smelly, you know, lots of strong body odor, you don't brush your teeth very often, all of these things will be a turn off. So sense of smell, you know, is important. So having good hygiene, you don't have to like go like crazy, and don't try to cover things up with tons of perfume either, because it's kind of a little bit gross. She still wants to smell like your own pheromones, but just go, you know, groom a little, shower daily, and you'll be good to go.
Don't be afraid to do a little manscaping. You don't have to go crazy with it, but trim the jungle down a little bit and make sure you use soap in all the right areas.
Now, if you do these 5 tips that we just shared with you, they will go a long way in her attraction towards you and in her wanting you more sexually. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We hope it was helpful, and stay tuned for our next video.